Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dalren, and today's video is an interesting one. I was doing some random skirmishes, casually just playing with random people, and this team comes out of nowhere, and they keep beating me, whoever I run with, every single time. A Combat Rogue Rusted Druid came at me against a Combat Rogue Mistweaver. These guys are both 2k, and they're playing at 2k MMR, and they're just going around skirmishes, beating down anybody who's trying to get into arenas. So as Dalren, I just have to get in there and give them a piece of my mind. So in today's video, I'll be doing a commentary on this, what turned into a 2k MMR 2v2 match, and let's get to the video. So how to fight as a Combat Rogue healer versus another Combat Rogue healer? You have to trade cooldowns. If you're able to score, let's say, an Invasion or Combat Readiness or maybe even Vanish out of a rogue without having to use your offensive abilities, such as CCing the healer as well as keeping the rogue stunned and letting the damage roll, then you're going to be ahead of them. That's the best you can do. If you are going to pop a coolie, or if they're going to pop a coolie, and you respond to it with a defensive ability, that's a fair trade. But if you can score trades out of them without having to do anything, without having to pop any offensive coolies, then you're going to be way more ahead. Another thing to note, for this video, I ran Nerve Strike and Shadow Reflection. I think Shadow Reflection might be coming back, you guys. So remember that in mind. I don't have Combat Readiness, and yet I was still able to whoop this guy's ass. Using Nerve Strike, I'm able to either land out damage on the rogue or the healer, as when I'm opening up on the rogue, he's not going to be able to retaliate at me, so I don't need to worry about going defensive right ahead after stunning him, let's say, whatnot. But if I am going to go on the healer, then after I stun them, the healing is going to be reduced, giving me ability to go on him and making him a target for me. Another thing you want to do is maximize everything you do as a rogue. If you have a Vanish, use it offensively. If you have Killing Spree coming up, wait until Deep Insight. You have a stun, pop Shadow Reflection, and then use the stun in order to get to the back-to-back stun. If you have a blind, save it until the healer actually needs to heal the rogue. Rogue pops Combat Readiness, just simply get off of him and go sit on his healer until Combat Readiness falls off. Let your healer CC the rogue for a little bit. And that's all you have to do. You just have to maximize everything you do. Maximize the damage, maximize the effectiveness, maximize the potency, and as well, if the other rogue is running Shadow Reflection like you were, make sure to kill the Shadow Reflection, because as a 2-minute cooldown that could deal a lot of damage and force defensive cooldowns out of you. And that's what I did. As soon as I had my combo points, I trinketed and I killed the Shadow Reflection when I was given the chance, because I'm not going to allow these guys to be ahead of me. I'm going to force them into the corner, and as dampening comes at us, with my cocoon being as small as it is, I decided to go for a full stun. GG. That's all it takes. You have to trade with them well. You have to be able to maximize everything you do in order to stay efficient, and for the most part, just have fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Dalren, and I'll see you guys in the next one.